families. Thanksgiving's coming up, so Elena is joining us now to explain what's going on.
Yeah, this is a lifeline. In fact, we know so many families are relying on SNAP benefits because we were on the ground last Saturday when SNAP benefits expired, and we were able to see firsthand the lines that were building up at these food banks. Organizations told me they saw record-breaking numbers of people in need of help, and the legal battle over funding SNAP has actually been ongoing before benefits expired on November 1st. Take a look at those lines there. It really gives you perspective as to how many Arizonans are in need of this program. So to give you a better timeline, here is a visual that will help you better understand what's going on. So back on October 28th, 26 states, including Arizona, sued the Trump administration over the pause to SNAP benefits. Then on Halloween, 2 judges, including a U.S. District Court judge, ordered the Trump administration to use contingency funds for SNAP benefits. The Trump administration then announced it will partially fund SNAP for November, but was then ordered to fund it fully after arguing there wouldn't be enough funds for the program and saying this is an overreach of power. President Trump reverses SNAP funding decision, saying it will be given out when the shutdown ends. In recent days, Governor Katie Hobbs says she's considering to declare a state of emergency to help fund SNAP recipients here in Arizona. However, an Arizona attorney tells me this would only put a Band-Aid over the wound.
The money that's taken out of the state's emergency funds, it's a double-edged sword, because if you spend all of the emergency funds on SNAP benefits, you're not going to have it for other things that you may need it for, like disaster relief or other programs like feeding needy children at school or the homeless. So there's a lot of things that have to be considered when determining whether or not to actually allocate funds from the emergency fund programs.
Kolsrud acknowledges that there's a few ways people can go about this. Obviously, he knows about the contingency funds, and, you know, there's arguments about why can't Congress just release these funds. But Colton and Whitney, he did say that it was a matter of just knowing that there wouldn't be enough funding for the long run because so many people nationwide rely on this program. So he says, really, the ultimate solution at this point in time is to stop the arguing, come together, and end the shutdown.
All right, well, certainly we know the Senate is working this weekend for the first time since the shutdown started. Hopefully there'll be some progress.
Yeah, certainly a lot of Arizona families just really hanging in the balance with this. Elena, so we'll keep an eye on this and let everyone know once we get more information and details. Thank you.